almost 200 legs more. He's got to click it all together tonight, Gerwyn Price. All the stats, the averages, the 180s in his favour, but needs to cap it by lifting the trophy here this evening at the O2. But he's making a brilliant start here, Price.
62. Jonny
Mr. Island Tops should be back. Should be back. Will be back. But the should became could after the first dart. And he'd have been a little nervous because he'd have heard the oohs and ahs from the crowd. But now Gerwyn Price looks to clean up on double 10 and does so clinically.
There's a little look here though for Jonny Clayton. 6-1 and Price on 148. So Jonny, whose highest finish was a 160 was last week to win his solitary leg against Nathan Aspinall. Won't be overly thrilled with that setup play.
Wants 2 treble 18s to leave his favourite double, the top of the shop, from the top shelf. Well, that would have capped a blistering start from the Iceman. That would have put him 3 up.
First start and a double for Jonny Clayton. He's come and gone, and this for 3-0 for Price. Just a little regrip there, but effective, and the first big roar of the semi-final. Gerwyn Price wins the first 3 legs. He's not going the way of Jonny Clayton. He's underperforming. Price is just doing what he's been doing throughout the Premier League.
I don't think Gerwyn Price cares who he plays anymore. I think he believes he can beat anybody. As I said to Wayne last week when we were commentating on match, if they cryogenically froze Phil Taylor early 2000s and resuscitated him now, Price believes he would beat peak Phil Taylor. He believes he can beat anybody. He doesn't care if it's Frank Gerwen, Smith, Clayton, you name him. He believes he can beat them. And to be fair, he is beating them most weeks.
The scoring is so far in favour of Gerwyn Price as well. He's being able to lay up shots. He missed there, but being able to set it up, and it's looking like a 5-0 lead halfway to the final for Price if he tidies up this double 10, and he does. And it's looking ominous for Jonny Clayton. 5 without reply.
Gerwyn Price hasn't been absolutely mustard on tops tonight, but his double 10 hitting has been absolutely peerless. 4 for 4 on double 10.
99.
He's given himself breathing space and legs as well. Clayton, 51 for the ball. But we'll expect to get some more darts at a double. He's only had 1 so far, and he's going to get some more to get a leg on the board in this semi-final.
Well, clearly he could still win if he loses this leg, but you feel he can't afford to miss it. And he doesn't miss it. Trims Price's lead from 5-0. Still won it here at the O2 in a semi-final. Whitlock against Andrew Hamilton. And then Phil Taylor had 2 at Wembley in that epic match against James Wade. 2 on the same night, 2 in the same match in the final.
Price is going to get a look at 117, and when you start slowly for Jonny now, every dart is under pressure. Price going for finishes, knowing that he doesn't need to get them. And just pulls it into the double 1. Still a bit for Jonny to do here.
88 to get back within 4 legs, but you already feel that this is the dictionary definition of pushing custard uphill with a fork for the ferret.
He'll know he's underperformed at the same time. Price has been ruthless. This for another break, and for 7-1. And it is 7-1. He's cruising towards the final here. Gerwyn Price, not happening for Jonny Clayton.
He's demolished his Welsh World Cup teammate and friend here.
96.
Price, we have a break after this leg. He may not have much more to do after it. Well, he's not got a great deal to do, but he could be just 1 away, and it's... And that 180 just epitomised how relaxed Gerwyn Price is. 6 maximums. Average has crept above 111.
Yeah, Jonny Clayton won the 6th leg of the match, and if he hadn't, we wouldn't have had an interval. Tops, double 10, and he's hitting this so comfortably, but he missed it now.
Jonny require 110.
Just for a second leg. Gets it, double 18, and pulls it just low, and Gerwyn Price now to go one away from the semi-finals.
Click it in, no. Well, suddenly now he's squandered multiple darts at double at the back end of this leg, but they don't matter. They can't matter. 8-2. So Gerwyn Price wins, but you can't imagine it'll make any difference.
I'm glad he got that last leg, Jonny. That 8-1 scoreline was giving me serious flashbacks to my Premier League campaign. And we joke about it. When you keep losing leg after leg, it's hard to sort of keep chipping in there, and it could be another one for Price.
72.
Jonny just got to keep battling away. You feel his race is pretty much run here.
And Gerwyn Price returning for tops
99.
to go 9-2 in front. There it is. Gerwyn Price, the former world champion, the Premier League table topper.
Semi-final one. There's a longer break, whether that you feel that's an advantage. Price has played in these semi-finals and finals days a few times. The Grand Slam jumps out, Rod, where you've got to play a couple of games, longer format as well, so he's more than equipped to deal with anything tonight.
130.
As I said earlier, I don't think Gerwyn Price cares what's thrown at him or who throws it at him.
96.
Good darts from Jonny Clayton.
131.
Yes, 2 darts at double top for a sensational finish to a sensational performance. And Gerwyn Price, the Iceman, red hot in the semi-finals.
And it was 11-4 to Michael van Gerwen. He averaged 112 on that occasion. You'd think anything similar would do the job, and anything similar would replicate what Gerwyn Price did to Jonny Clayton, average 107, more 140s, more 180s, better on the finishing than Jonny Clayton. He quite simply outplayed the Ferret, and the prize for winning this game is to play Gerwyn Price. Smith, since that meeting in 2018, has gone to put the record straight.
Clayton, his record on finals night is phenomenal. Hang on, Wayne. Hang on, Wayne.
Michael Smith hit a 180, then a 180, then a 141 in the final of the World Championships. Michael van Gerwen, it's over to you. Ah, come on, you spot it, Michael. Come on now.
83.
Acknowledged by his opponent.
Yeah.
112 average for Michael Smith, 103 average for Michael van Gerwen. For 2-2. Yeah. 12 down, 2-2. And no signs of any shoulder problems. For a break of throw, coming to the defending champ, who is stepping up.
But there was a rarity there. Michael Smith actually miscounted. He should have gone for a bullseye or 25 with the last dart in hand. Instead, he went for a 57. And this is for a break of throw. This is for a 12-darter.
5 piles the pressure on. Huge moments in this semi-final. Huge dart.
44. Michael 41.
Michael van Gerwen isn't relenting in it in trebles, but he's relented on the double 16. Huge moments. This feels like a break of throw, but it's actually a hold if he can get it. Double 5.
Well, has he just thrown away the semi-final? We'll find out in due course as Michael van Gerwen does make it 4 consecutive legs and a double break of throw.
The player that has increased the 180 output is Gerwyn Price over this Premier League. Never really been up there in those stats, but he is this time.
We saw Michael van Gerwen win 3 consecutive Premier League nights, didn't we?
Yeah.
106.
up to week 6. Nothing since.
Incredible.
Even in those weeks that he won, I would dare to suggest that this is the best he's played in the entire Premier League campaign so far, and what a time to do it. What a time to do it. This is irresistible. He's the defending champion.
And it's nothing to... I said at the top of the show, it's going to be down to timing. So far, timing has mattered not.
But you can be sure that Michael Smith will still believe he can.
It's nowhere near the finishing line yet. Both players know that. But it has to start, you feel, with a hold of throw here. Tops.
Our first leg out of the break.
His words, not mine, and I agree with him. But I've got to say, I didn't see the opening game going the way it did, nor this. But it's playoff night.
How many times have we said over the last 4 months, when you get to the O2, it's a blank piece of paper. Nothing else matters, nothing else counts.
Yeah, we mention about winning the league weeks, don't we? You only need to win one week. Week 17, that's all you need to do.
Correct.
Win this. Getting there's the problem.
434, Michael.
There's the pressure again on the Smith throw. Tops. Good dart. Under pressure, good dart. But to me, this is the time.
It's happened before. It will happen again. Whether it be in this game or not, we don't know.
Just one.
140.
One maximum from Michael Smith.
Yep.
5 from Michael van Gerwen in all the key times.
140.
Look, he's been outplayed, Michael Smith. So far, he is being outplayed. He's being outscored, outfinished by Michael van Gerwen.
Now, he's reliant on van Gerwen missing, and van Gerwen has missed. This is the chance on the van Gerwen throw. He simply has to take it.
It feels that way. This is the new version of Michael Smith. The scoring phase from Smith and MVG has been fantastic. You can't see a poor score coming. MVG fan enjoying things.
What is going on here?
41.
What is he just broken throw?
Yeah.
To get himself back in the semi-final.
Look, the relentless pace, the relentless nature of MVG in this game, you just feel may have got to Smith, because the way he started the leg, the third visit of the leg was just off. He missed this earlier off the 41. He's missed it again. This would be from the very, very top draw.
56.
But he's missed the trick on his own throw, as you say, van Gerwen relentless.
Moving over.
6.
Well, he had an opportunity. It's interesting there. The crowd started to boo, and Michael Smith waved his finger, waved his hand just to say, stop it, do not do that.
Bullseye.
Oh, he's done it! He's done it with a 91 on the ball! That is incredible! Absolutely incredible! Van Gerwen missed out!
Visit. There's been more from Smith than there has from MVG.
He has regained his composure.
Yeah.
In the cold of this atmosphere, with the crowd against you, it takes some doing, but he's done it so many times.
Well, that's a happy accident. Double 16.
56.
If he had a bit of 7, would have left 65. That's not a single to double. All Smith can do is crack in his third maximum and pray van Gerwen misses.
Not a bit of it from Michael van Gerwen. 9-7. 3. All that glitters is gold for Van Gerwen when it's really come down to it. It's match point, the defending Premier League champion.
78 points. 24 points. Double six.
66.
That was a little quick. Well, he's taken out 86 and 91. Now he's got to go bigger. This has to go, you feel.
Chance. Ball. He's taken it out. A 1, 2, 3. Sensational from Smith.
Here to get away with this one.
I feel he's going to need the lot with his next visit.
81.
He needs the lot.
Michael 150.
60. Feels certain he would have gone 54 for 36. But Michael Smith can only put in a big one and then pray that MVG cannot win his 10th leg and clean up this 54.
Look at that from Smith. He's now hoping Van Gerwen, who's already missed 2 for the match. But he doesn't miss that. And look at the celebration. Take that, he said. Take that in a dramatic semi-final. Michael Van Gerwen edges past Michael Smith.
Going on.
Now, since the Premier League moved to a playoff format with the semi-finals and the final on the same night, in its early form the final was played on a separate night when Phil Taylor beat Colin Lloyd in the opening final. It's been 10 wins for the player playing in semi-final 1 and 8 wins for the player playing in semi-final 2. Now, I mean, you can make up all sorts of narratives for that. It's probably the best player was playing in the first semi-final slightly more often than in the second, but it's just a discussion point, isn't it? Do you think it does give Price some kind of an advantage because he's had his feet up? Van Gerwen has the advantage in terms of the score.
Of Gerwyn Price fans, he's now getting the respect, maybe, that he's deserved all along.
And he's attired himself in the colours of the city he's been playing in, hasn't he, quite often? Obviously in his native Wales, in Cardiff, in red, it's fine. But blue up in Scotland, in Glasgow, for example, and green in Dublin.
Yeah, he's trying harder to ingratiate himself. And I think people are liking the fact that he's trying to be liked, whereas people think, oh, he doesn't care. Of course he cares, he's a human being. We innately want to be loved, we want to be liked, but all right, you can't do everything you can for that to happen, but I believe that this event, win or lose this game, is the making of Price moving forward. I think he's gone up levels.
Very much so. And Van Gerwen here looking to go up to the top of the board for tops, and now switching for double 10 of the single, and now back up to near the first half for double 5, and he gets there in the end to regain the advantage for the 3rd time. No doubt you recall very final in the summer of 2022 against this very same green machine. Started well, Van Gerwen couldn't hit doubles at the start of the match, and Van Gerwen then reeled in the Iceman to win going away in the end and claim the match play title. Max, number 1 for this match, but 119 for the tournament, and he'll have that particular feather in his cap at the end of it. To go for it, the bullseye, Michael Van Gerwen! The big fish trademark finish from the green machine. We've seen it from him in the Premier League this year. Now we see it in the here under the cloud of an injury, a shoulder problem. Shoulder problem? What problem? The only shoulder here is the cold one he's giving Gerwyn Price to follow up the cold shoulder he gave Michael Smith, the world champ.
This is relentless. Absolutely relentless.
Yes, when you doubt this man, Van Gerwen, you run into trouble. Price will not have doubted him, but
no,
some of us queried. I'll hold my hands up, Wayne. I queried whether Van Gerwen could win tonight with the shoulder problem. I didn't know how fit he was. I still thought he could struggle against Smith in any case.
I agree. Oh, this would help. Bullseye!
128.
There's a look of just acceptance on that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Double 10. It's simply sensational. And when he plays like that, it's sometimes difficult to remember that he's just a man. But he is not a man. He is Van Gerwen. It's the first to 11-leg game. He's only got to 6. It just seems he's played so beautifully that he's probably on 10, but he's not. He's only on 6. Double 18 now. Oh, wide this time.
He's feeling $1 million right now. And let me tell you, he's feeding off of Price's negativity. He's not acting like the favourite in this match, Price. There's his body language in front of Michael is only spurring on Michael. But this changes everything again, doesn't it? If he wins this, Michael, it's like who's the best player in the world again. We seem to change our minds so frequently because they just keep beating each other with incredible performances on a said evening.
We seem to change our minds so frequently because we do, Wayne. That's the thing, we
Yes.
do. Bullseye! You might change your mind again. He might change the path of this match. 11 of them so far, Wayne, and a maximum of another 10. That's Van Gerwen's third. Price would have to win 7 of the remaining 10 legs to win from here.
But you've already alluded to the fact that he walloped him 6-0 in the weekly final, so why not? Slightly different situation.
He can do it. Another. Yes, double 12. He delights at aiming at double 12, but that is not a delight to his eye.
No. I've got to say, I felt that was thrown slowly. I don't know if he took his time there, but whatever it was, it didn't work, and that worked. Yeah, the days of darting dominance, and we've only seen it twice in the PDC, Taylor and MVG. I think those days are gone, but winning your fair share can certainly thrust you into a realm of kind of legend come the end of your career. Important misses.
He's missing a few. He's missed 5 darts at double in the last 3 legs. 78 left. 54, 24, double 12 has not been his old mate of yore, and it's not his mate there either.
I know he stops, I know this, and I've mentioned this time after time as well. When you stop, you ruin your rhythm. It's then hard to get the weight of the dart back.
Incredible stuff. He's averaged over 100 in multiple finals, almost everyone he's played, in fact.
Yeah, this is certainly not unknown territory for MVG, and this would be number 7 as well. Surpassing the amazing Phil Taylor.
3 balls here, Wayne. No.
Slipped.
Double 18 it is. Sensational saves as he cans another 3-finger out shot. A 170, a 128 and a 150.
The snap from Price, literally throwing as quick as he can. And of course it works.
Oh, well, the quicker Price throws, the quicker this match will be over.
Never, ever doubt Michael Van Gerwen.
99.
This isn't done and dusted yet, it's just looking that way.
7 days ago, there was discussion whether Van Gerwen would even play on finals night. Such was that shoulder problem. Not only has he played, he's played like a dream. He's played like the Premier League champion he is and will still be after this match. Now, could he finish with this? Could he?
97.
Well, he's left it handy. Price has to move. you think this is to save the match. That isn't in. You think this is to save the tournament. The favourite may be beaten.
Double 18 to retain the Premier League title. Double 9. And Michael van Gerwen is in 7th heaven at the O2 Arena. A record-breaking 7th Premier League title for FBG, eclipsing the legendary Phil Taylor's haul of 6.